But now we're off to the North Italian port of Genoa with a man who regular Wild Spirit viewers should know. It's Marino Giacometti, the legendary skyrunner who's competed in high altitude marathons everywhere from the Himalayas to the Andes. This time, however, his sights are set on somewhere closer to home but just as big, Mont Blanc. His plan is to travel from Genoa at sea level to the highest point in Europe in less than a day, which you might think is no problem, assuming you have the right transport of course. Giacometti, however, who is the founder of the Federation of Sport at Altitude, wants to complete the journey using no more than a bicycle and his two extremely well-travelled feet. The start looks easy enough, though he does have to battle through the city traffic to reach the open road. No easy task, but he survives Genoa's kind and considerate drivers, eventually reaching the foot of the first real climb up to Passo del Ticino, 532 metres above sea level. It takes an extraordinary athlete to even contemplate this kind of challenge, but Giacometti has all the right credentials because apart from skyrunning activities, he's also completed over 50 first-time ascents on mountain ranges around the world. With the prospect of 11 hours in the saddle and perhaps another 10 climbing on foot, it's vital he gets the chance to rest and cool off every now and again. And all the stops are pre-planned and timed with military efficiency. If he's too slow, he'll miss the magic 24-hour mark. Too fast and he risks burning out on the mountain. Spurred on by a support team carefully monitoring his physiological performance as well as massaging those tired limbs, Marino is still looking fresh as he contemplates the big climbs ahead. At 45 he might appear a little too old for this kind of thing, but Marino, who is the driving force behind that high altitude running, still continues to set the pace for younger athletes. Heading ever closer to his night stop in Gressanay, the roads get even steeper. Now there's just the small matter of that run up Mont Blanc. Next morning, and Marino Giacometti has surprised everyone by leaping out of bed early, and he's decided to set off well ahead of schedule. It's still very dark and very cold, but with the guides to show him the way, Giacometti has clearly decided he needs to put in as much distance as he can before sunrise. From Gressanay he picks his way up the difficult path that will eventually lead him to the summit. He's got anything up to 10 hours climbing ahead of him, and he'll need all his determination as well as every ounce of whatever energy he's got left if he's gonna make it. Tackling Mont Blanc is certainly no picnic. It's a mountain that claims many lives each year and needs to be treated with respect. Normally experienced mountaineers take more than a day and a half to complete this journey. By the time we caught up with Giacometti, he was trudging wearily up the grueling path that zigzags up the ice cap to the final ridge walk and the summit. Giacometti in the yellow led a group of his supporters as well as a number of other climbers along the ridge that in a short time would flatten out to reveal his final goal. With a man like Giacometti, it's difficult to tell just what pain he's going through or how much this climb is taking out of him. What is certain though is that he's going to complete this extraordinary challenge way inside 24 hours. He's covered 307 kilometres and risen from sea level to an altitude of 4,810 metres. Or, to put it more simply, he's gone from the lowest to the highest point in Europe in a single day. So, how does the man feel?
Very good today. 9 hours walking and climbing for each year and 11 hours in bike. The total is 20 hours. It's a long story.
After the congratulations of his support team who made the whole thing possible, Marino Giacometti jumps aboard a helicopter for the return journey with the satisfaction of knowing he's set a path for all future skyrunners that's going to be very hard to follow. So it's farewell to Marino, which leaves us with the slight problem of getting our cameraman back now the helicopter's left. That's it for Wild Spirits, not just for this week, but for every week. But before we head off to find our UB40s, there's just time to tell you that Sport Shows will be at the Birmingham NEC this Friday and Saturday for the Phillips Inline Skate Championships. Spare change, go!